Oh, don't give me that look. I can't give you any astrology-based advice in here. What do you mean, why not? Look around you! Do you see any starlight in here? My scryglass has been completely undecipherable since the moment we arrived. But I can still be of assistance in other ways, of course. My profound powers of prediction extend beyond astrology.
It seems like our many enemies lurk in the shadows. There is no cause for concern. Conserve your strength and focus on taking down their ringleader. A skulking beast is unfit to walk a hall as beautiful as this.
Whenever I'm reading a story, I like to picture it vividly in my mind. In the theater of my imagination, the scene plays out in full color. I can see the expressions on the characters' faces, hear their words, feel the cadence of their speech. Text on the page is transformed into a spellbinding show, and I watch with bated breath to see where each person's story will take them. So you see, I'm not just another celebrity. I've got solid directing chops too.
Will you join me in a game of Karuta? It is a fine way to spend leisure time. It will help us both relax, while keeping me sharp and focused. The only thing is, it is customary for the winner to be awarded with confectionery, but I do not know whether it can be brought in here. In that case, we can celebrate the victor at the Sacred Sakura some other time. Now, are you ready to be humbled?
No disputes to settle here. Only enemies to defeat. So I can go all in? No holds barred, huh? Simple and straight to the point. Suits me.
Since the fate of the Chichi-Mime has been obscured, they can't operate at their full strength here. But the good news is our current proximity to the ley lines has enhanced my own abilities. Just what is this place? It's truly full of mysteries. Well, I have all the time in the world, so I might as well find a free corner and move all my stuff in. Then I can start trying to figure out what all of this really means.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I just found a fairy tale in one of these books that the old hag told me once. She said that she was the one who wrote it and no one else in the whole world knew the story. So, that was just another one of her tall tales, Oh, and you know what else she did? She handed it to me, saying she wanted to give her disciple a gift that was the only one of its kind in the whole world. I cannot believe that woman.
I'd like to see if any of Mother's books are here. Even though I've already read every single one cover to cover. Every time I pass by a bookshelf, I always look for any traces she may have left behind.
dear friends. Please, right this way. A certain astrologically adept friend of Madame Mage has prepared you a gift.
Whoa! What a sparkly crystal ball! Looks expensive, too. How much do you think Margaret would pay for it? 10 million. No, 20 million, Mora! Sorry. Paimon was just messing around. Anyway, what's it for?
In the words of Madame Mage's friend, where there are mages, one must surely have crystal balls worth the name. With its help, my dear guests will be able to set foot on a wonderful new stage. Now, I'm not really sure what she meant. I am just the concierge after all. All I ever see when staring into a crystal ball is my reflection. Ah, right. There's also this box, another gift from Madame Mage. If you can put on a spectacular performance on this hidden stage, one as unpredictable as the tides of fate themselves, you shall discover the wondrous treasures this little box contains. At least that's what she told me.
Treasures?
Well, that's all for me. It wouldn't be sporting for the concierge to spoil the intrigue for you all, dear guests. So please, take the stage in your usual gallant fashion.
What a wondrous place this is. You never know what the next challenge is gonna throw at you. Huh? I sound excited? Well, yeah. I mean, seeking out challenges is pretty much my main hobby. This place is like paradise to me. I'm really enjoying my time here.
Traveler from another world, you have the princess's permission to enjoy a brief moment of peace. But be ready, for once I have peered into this dark dominion and beheld the treachery within. I shall rain down thundering retribution upon this place. And when the curtain of doom falls, thou shalt give it thy full, undivided attention. There doesn't appear to be a dedicated infirmary here. Oh, well, you'll just have to rest here. Now, just relax. Oh, no serious wounds. Oh, wonderful. Well, you've been taking excellent care of yourself. Keep up the good work. Since you're all clear, all you need to do is replenish your energy levels. Oh, I brought some nutritious shakes. Here, take one.
Will you join me in a game of Karuta? It is a fine way to spend leisure time. It will help us both relax, while keeping me sharp and focused. The only thing is, it is customary for the winner to be awarded with confectionery, but I do not know whether it can be brought in here. In that case, we can celebrate the victor at the sacred Sakura some other time. Now, are you ready to be humbled?
A lounge. Very good. I approve. You think it's too quiet here? I find it quite to my satisfaction. It is an ideal place to rest and enjoy a little leisure time. My only quibble is the sheer volume of books here. One can only imagine how long it would take to read them all.
This place appears to be well furnished. A long table, appropriate equipment for preparing tea. With enough people, a gathering could certainly be organized here. What say you to such a gathering? It has been quite some time since we last spoke over tea. I believe a thorough retelling of your latest exploits is long overdue.
The battles ahead are not going to be easy. Look me in the eyes and answer me this. Are you worried? Well, if magic is all about achieving the impossible right before people's very eyes, don't you think the best magician in the land might stand a chance of pulling that off even outside of a magic show? What do you say? Are you ready to team up with the great magician Linny and see if we can't perform some miracles out there?
You're not hurt, are you? Me neither. I'm actually holding up a lot better than I expected in these fights. So there's no need to worry about my safety. What's important is that you don't go putting yourself in danger on my account. Please, trust me to protect myself and to protect you, too.
There's a lot of fascinating stories in these books. Don't be put off by the dusty old pages. Give them a chance, and in the blink of an eye, these tales will waft into the air to the sound of the lyre and blend into the sweetness of the breeze. Pick a story you like. Let's try it out.
I love this place. It feels like we've just walked straight into a fairy tale, where we're both dazzling warriors. But that seems to be as far as the magic goes. No invincibility or anything. It still hurts when I get hit, and I still get tired after fighting for too long. That means we can't just defeat all the enemies in one fell swoop. We'll have to pace ourselves and keep replenishing our energy. I brought plenty of blazed meat stew. You want some?
During my days as a wanderer, if I came upon a beautiful view and was feeling in a poetic mood, I'd stop to compose a few lines. I once thought about writing an anthology of my poems and leaving it on a shelf so I could share with others the way I felt when my eyes first met those wonderful sights. But when I looked back at the drivel I'd written, I gave up on the idea. I'm sure other travelers will get that same sense of peace from the natural world as I did, if it's meant to be.
I'd like to see if any of Mother's books are here. Even though I've already read every single one cover to cover. Every time I pass by a bookshelf, I always look for any traces she may have left behind.